Working? I see it's
Check,
working.
check,
It's a little loud.
check, check, check.
Hello.
Hello. Mine's a little loud.
Which one are you?
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Yo, yo. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's better, yeah.
Yeah.
Ha ha
How's
ha ha
mine?
ha ha ha.
Mine seems to be about the same as yours now, I think.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's make sure people can actually see me. All right, Wild Wooks. I'm here with Wiley Griffin at the amazing Fencepost Festival. I can't believe this shit came together so well.
I
So
know.
Last minute.
It almost didn't happen this
I
year.
know. I was so sad when Rainer texted me. He was like, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but it might not be happening. I was just like,
Yeah, I don't know. Last minute, but like,
I know. This,
perfect place?
Yeah.
Amazing?
Yeah, this came out awesome. And I actually have a booth. I got a camera this year. Come a long way from just propping an iPhone on a rock.
Stepping it up.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wild Wooks.
Oh, yeah, it gets wild. So, I mean, your set, amazing, as always.
Thank you, brother.
I always enjoy seeing you play. And, the EP is fucking great.
Oh, thanks, man.
I was because the release for it was Bryac, right? That show?
Actually, that was the first EP of the year. I just released
shit,
it.
there
I
was two?
released 2 this year.
Oh, shit. All right, so
Yeah.
I missed something somewhere.
They kind of go together. That's kind of like my so Summer 25 is the one I just released
Okay.
last week, and it's part of a summer series. Like every summer, I want to release at least 2 tracks that I'm working on. And then Grasshopper came out at that Bryac show that we
That was a
played.
fun one.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was great.
Yeah.
And of course, Ian fucking made me cry playing that song that he wrote for his son.
Yeah.
Every time he plays that in front of me, I cry.
Aw, Ian's so great. I love him.
I know. I'm excited for his set.
Same here.
I had a song that I wrote because I can write. I can't play music. I can't sing. I can't play instruments. I never learned. So every once in a while, I'll write something and I'll give it to him and be like, do something with this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's one thing that's like my favorite thing I've ever written. And I've got a little video on Snapchat memories of him playing part of it. So every once in a while, I'll send it to him like, can we finish this?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's like...
It hasn't happened yet, but I'm hoping it will.
You're like the Robert Hunter or the Tom Hamilton. You know what I mean?
just a little shittier.
Oh, sure. Man. You're great.
So, like, you've been playing music for most of your life, right?
Yeah, dude. I started when I was 10 years old.
Oh, wow.
Well, on guitar when I was 10. Yeah.
So what got you into it? Like, what made you fall in love with playing music?
Dude, so from an early age, I listened to a lot of like Fish, Grateful Dead, and Jimi Hendrix. That's like my...
Yeah.
Those are the 3, dude. Like, so, kind of... Jimi Hendrix I kind of found because of my mom, and Fish was my brother in the early 90s, would be going to shows, you know what I mean? Like he started going to shows in 93, so that was one of those things where doing dishes, hanging out, or hanging out, being the little shit, hanging out with his friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fish was on in the background, and then kind of as I grew up, I grew into it. I remember thinking, what is this weird shit? It's so weird. But then, it just kind of became, a part of, my life.
Yeah.
And so the story has it, I would steal his live tapes.
Oh, yeah.
And he caught me playing air guitar one day in front of the mirror. And he goes, "Yo, Trey's the man. You should play guitar." And I was like, "Yeah, I should." Ran downstairs. Shout out to my mom. I was like, "Mom, I want to play guitar." She looked at me and goes, "Go get your coat." And literally that day, we got a guitar and I got some lessons. And,
nice.
I started learning Purple Haze.
Of course, got to be one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always I tried to teach myself not that long ago. I bought a child-sized guitar on Facebook for $20.
Nice.
The guy's like, "Oh, this is a great gift for a niece or nephew," and I'm just like, "Ooh, this is for me." I'm a grown man buying a child-sized guitar. I was just I don't know. I got kind of small hands, and it's too small.
Oh man.
When I tried to learn the frets and stuff, my fingers are hitting more than one string at a time, and I was just all right. Maybe I'll try again on a...
You travel guitar, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, travel guitars are where it's at.
Okay.
So they're small, but they're like made for adults.
Oh, okay. Because one of my buddies like started. He went to school and like learned how to like fix them and work on them and stuff. So I asked him, and he was just like, "There's nothing I can do for that. It's like it's just too small for you." And I was like, all right.
That's funny, dude.
So the first time I ever heard your name, I was watching the live recording of Catskill Chill, Twiddle, like 2014 or 15. I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
And I was just like blown away by your playing.
Thanks, man.
And then I was super excited at the Huntington Beach or whatever it was in Long Island show.
Oh,
and they brought you out for Mamunas because I think that was like the song you played at Catskill Chill with them.
Yes, it did.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, it's like full circle. I got to see Wiley play with them.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
Yeah, dude. Shouts to Twiddle, man.
Absolutely.
God, love those guys. And, I've been so blessed to, like, be a part of it's like a community, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's amazing.
Being a part of that community, and, Mahali is a childhood friend of mine.
I was going to be my next question because you're from the same town. Like, you guys know each other a long time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Mahali, my first real memory of him is I used to cut class a lot in middle school.
Of course.
We had this great band teacher who like Mr. Miller, who would let us we would go to the class we're supposed to have and be like, yo, I have band right now. And then I just go jam out in the band room.
That's awesome.
And I just remember one day I'm jamming in the band room, learning stuff, just picking along, and little Mahali comes in. And he's like, yeah, man, I want to play guitar. And I'm like, yo, fucking pick one up. Or he was like, I play a little. And I was like, fucking let's jam, dude. And, from there, I had started a band and, called the Wiley Griffin Trio. And, we played a local coffee shop, the Village Coffee Shop in Maplewood. And, all the friends would come. Mahali's brother is my age, so he was a friend of mine, and Mahali would be there too, and it was just kind of, and then from there it just kind of grew and grew. I watched him, early on playing songs like Jam Flow Man and Subconscious Prelude.
That is my favorite song.
Dude.
That song gets me so emotional at shows.
There's two songs he played for me when we were in high school before he went to Castleton for college. One was Zazu's Flight.
I love that.
We were actually outside, and we were jamming outside, and all these birds were chirping, and I think we were smoking a joint or some shit, and he was like, check out this song I wrote. And it was about this bird, and I was high shit. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? And then the other tune, Subconscious Prelude, I just remember him playing that for me. He was like, yo, check out a song I just wrote. And I was like, who the fuck are you, bro? This song is amazing.
Yeah, I love that one so much. Because I also the whole not being able to fall asleep aspect. My whole life I've had trouble sleeping, so I was just like, this is amazing. The song that relates so much to my entire life of being why the fuck can't I sleep?
Right. Yeah.
And
doing push-ups and
doing weird shit trying to fall asleep.
Yeah, I know. It's
trying to trick yourself into sleeping.
It's funny because it is such a relatable thing.
Yeah.
But to think to write a song about that. Is kind of almost out of left field.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's slightly deeper meanings that I don't know that he doesn't talk about, or
I'm sure he's a pretty deep dude.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I at Friendly Gathering, I was just walking up, and I was like, oh shit, I hope I'm not running late. I hope I'm not missing any of his solo set, the acoustic set he did. And then, of course, I get there, and he's opening with Subcon. And I was like, I didn't want to cry for the first song I hear. And I was just on, half the fucking weekend in tears, super excited, especially when, the four of them played together.
Yeah.
And, also, getting to see Brooke play again.
Oh, yeah.
That was really nice.
Yeah, that must have been really special, man.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to hear because it was, after curfew. So like they had to be like, we couldn't have any like PA or anything, so it's just him and a guitar standing on like a tree stump or whatever like little stage it was.
Wow, dude, that's intimate.
Yeah, and like it was funny because if anyone started talking, they'd get shushed by the rest of the crowd. I was like, okay, I gotta be real quiet.
Yeah.
But it was great to see him play. And at one point, because I don't know, I knew Rainer would find this funny. I was like, all right, I'm going to go hand Mahali a flyer for Fencepost. As if I'm not a huge fan. I just like walked up, handed him one, and kept moving. Yeah. I texted Rainer, and he was dying laughing. I was like, all right, the joke paid off. The one person I did this for found it hilarious.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
So what do you got coming up?
Oh, man. So I'm in a Fish tribute band called Cliffside Push.
Yeah, you guys played last year. That was great.
Yeah, I did. So we got gigs coming up. We're playing at Ryan's Sports Bar in Manchester, Connecticut.
Oh, nice.
August 16th. I love playing with those guys. It's so much fun. And so also the other thing I'm working on is we got another Bryac show we're going to try to put together in October. Actually, I think on Halloween.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'm taking what I did here and adding a live drummer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
cool.
my drummer for Cliffside Push, Zuman, shouts to
okay,
Zuman.
yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
I've run into him a bunch.
Dude, I love playing with him.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, it's like, we just played Park City Music Hall.
Oh, nice. I love Park City.
Yeah, it's such a great place. And, like, it's been like this the whole time from the second we started playing together, but, like, there was just this one moment where, like, I went, like, tap, 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 right? And usually, like, you play, like, a rhythm once, like, that, like, a figure like that once, and then they catch on. He played that with me exactly at the same time. I was like, I like almost had to stop playing, and I was laughing so hard because it was like, dude, how the fuck do we have this, like, you know,
that little connection is like priceless, you know?
Yeah, it's so great, and it's like when that happens, you know, it's like definitely a special connection.
Yeah, yeah. I've always wanted to be able to be in a band, but I just like never as a child had any interest in learning guitar, which is like the one thing that's like my favorite to listen to.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, damn, maybe I should have.
Yeah, dude, it's funny because I was just talking to this left-handed guitar player. I think his name is SQ or SJ.
Oh, SJ, who was playing before?
Yeah, SJ.
That's the homie. I love SJ.
Yeah, he's cool, man. He did a really good job. That was a sick set. But we were talking about playing like left-handed. His dominant hand is his right, and he plays lefty. My dominant hand is my left, but I play righty. And I actually started. I was like, how cool would it be if I could play both ways? You know. At one point, this was like years ago, and like I got a left-handed guitar and I started learning again, trying to learn again, and I was like, damn, how did I do this the first time? This sucks. I was like, I must have been really fucking determined to go through like this fucking annoying act, because it's hard, man. I teach guitar. I've taught guitar over the years, and that's the biggest hump to get over is that like
that early stage.
Yeah, that first year or two where you're just kind of like, you know, it's I always use the analogy that it's like physical therapy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean? Yeah,
like you're just developing these tiny muscles.
Yeah,
that like it feels like they're never gonna do what you want them to do, but if you do it enough, eventually, like they strengthen up and
eventually,
act right. You know what I mean? But it takes a while.
Yeah, I can imagine. I also I got this fucked up finger.
Ooh, what happened there?
No one actually knows how I broke my finger. It was a rough night. Woke up in jail with a broken finger. Don't remember anything. I went from full sober to waking up in jail. I'm not allowed on UD campus anymore. it's the whole thing.
UD?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, University of Delaware is fucked up. I went to school in Philly.
Oh, okay.
And partied in UD.
It gets out of hand.
Yeah, that place is out of control.
Yeah, I got kicked out of UD after my freshman year because I didn't do any of my fucking work. And they're just like, you have a 0.8 GPA. You can't go here. I was like, nah, fair. So I was just like the next, like that fall I went to like community college in like by North Salem, like, and then that spring semester I started going to Del Tech, community college down there, and I had to stay with my buddy for like a month.
Yeah.
Because my apartment that I was going to be staying at, like, I couldn't move in until like a month after my school started. So we were all, getting ready for Valentine's Day. I don't know how much I drank, but it just turned into full sober to waking up on the bench in a holding cell, like, fair. Just like, I don't remember anything, so this makes sense. Yeah,
hilarious.
but I got banned from campus.
Yeah, man.
And I spent like $500, and it's off my record, so it doesn't matter.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
that's the good thing there.
But I do have wonky finger now, so it's a little souvenir from really bad choices.
I hear you, man. I've been there.
Yeah.
That's some Wook shit right there.
Oh, absolutely.
It was some Wookery.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see, like, how long we've been going. I don't know if you need to, like, go at all anyway. I don't want to, like, hold you too long, but
Yeah,
if you're down to hang out, we can keep going for as long as you're down.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay. I also
I
don't want to miss Ian.
Yes,
I know.
True.
It's like the one thing. It's like Ian, one time you. They're like the main reasons I'm here.
Yeah, no, definitely got to check out Ian, man.
Yeah.
Shouts to Ian.
Absolutely. Always shout out to Ian. I got to get him on here again because I haven't had him on since he had the baby. So I got to ask him fatherhood questions and see like how it's affected like his songwriting thought process and
big.
stuff.
I remember last year he was a little peanut. Now I saw him and he's like.
Now he can say mountain.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I haven't heard it yet, but Addie told me he can say mountain now, which is like that's all I wanted.
That's awesome.
all I needed.
That's so cool.
All right, let's go check out Ian.
All right.
It was great talking to you, brother.
Yeah, likewise, man.
Absolutely. We'll definitely do this again next year.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. Peace out, fam. Mountain.